My patients have often asked me to prescribe a new or more expensive drug that will help them to get well. In response, I frequently ask, "What's making you sick?" At least 95% answered honestly. The number one answer? Stress. People know when they are stressed, and they continue to worry and worry even more. This causes the release of hormones that, if only released occasionally, play a protective role in preparing our bodies to run or fight. However, the chronic release of stress-related hormones causes the deterioration of the body and increased susceptibility to a host of illnesses, including heart disease, hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, asthma, diabetes, cancer, infections, including influenza and tuberculosis. You can help your body to get well by improving the way you respond to stress. Many people think they have no control over the way they react to stress, but that simply isn't true. Nothing could be further from the truth. It often means we're not paying attention to how we react and have developed a knee-jerk response that's occurred over a very long period of time. In light of this, it is no surprise that the vast majority of all doctor visits are related to stress. The most popular prescriptions doctors currently write are for stress-related disorders. Millions of people are now taking tranquilizers and other brain-altering drugs to deal with the stresses in their daily lives. Yet stress is not the issue. Our response to it is. When we face long-term stress with an attitude of helplessness, pessimism, anxiety, distress, or depression, our response interferes with our natural physiological restorative capacity, meaning our body's ability to heal itself. We respond to sudden acute stress with a fight or flight reaction, one that causes physiological changes from which the body readily recovers. When we are exposed to prolonged or undefined stress, or when several sources exist at the same time, it is much harder for us to recover and return to a normal state. A pattern of negative emotional responses to stress contributes to prolonged chronic physiological stress, which can turn into chronic stress of our adrenal glands, and that makes us at risk for diseases. But if we face stress with a positive attitude instead of a stressful one, we can recover. Doctors have known for a very long time the development of disease is a complex process, and that disease-causing agents are only part of the story. Everyone who is exposed to a cold virus doesn't catch a cold. Although we cannot measure precisely how much the mind can prevent us from getting sick, we know its influence on the body is considerable. Attitude and emotions are therefore either the very keys to health or the doorway to disease. Some researchers say that emotional responses actually organize the mind and personality, and that finely tuned emotions may be the basis of all we know. They believe that all thoughts and memories are coded by subtle feeling tones. In other words, thoughts are not purely intellectual, but are embedded in emotional codes and feelings. Feelings play a significant role in the formation of thoughts and have a huge impact on our perceptions of our experiences and of ourselves, and also on how positively we remember our experiences. A positive, self-aware outlook can be very important in dissipating or preventing disease. One aspect of this is to avoid internalizing destructive emotions such as anxiety, fear, or depression, as well as others, that cause the continuous release of stress hormones, which lead to mental disorders and physical disease. Health is improved by expressing our emotions in an honest way instead of repressing them. Our health also benefits when we are honest with ourselves, even if it means leaving jobs or relationships to make ourselves happier and ultimately more fulfilled. Today, a growing number of doctors, nurses, scientists, and other health professionals are seeking to learn more about the interface and unity of mind and body. Here's a few tips as to how to reduce your stress. Number 1, pay attention to your body and to your thoughts. Acknowledge them instead of suppressing or ignoring them. Number 2, reverse negative thoughts through choosing more positive ones. Number 3, learn to breathe properly. Most people breathe using their rib cage muscles, which is a sign of stress. Diaphragmatic breathing, using the diaphragm, always relaxes the body. Just watch babies or animals. They do it continuously. Listen to soothing music. Do something creative. Expression is good for your soul and body. Eat healthy food. And number 7, focus on beauty. Nature always has a very positive effect on our bodies and helps us to relieve stress.